Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day or had a wonderful day. So let's get right into it. I consider myself a workaholic and I love working long hours. I would rather choose working than sleeping or playing or relaxing. Of course, there is a time and a place for that, but generally work is very fun for me, right? But my definition of work may be different than yours, which is why I probably enjoy working and you may not. So generally when I do work, I feel like stressed, overwhelmed, exhausted, tired, but in the bigger picture, I never feel anxious, right? I always feel confident in what I do. I always meet the deadlines and I just know that I'm good at what I do. And so I never really feel anxious. Like I've never gone through like a panic attack or had a major anxiety issues, but I get to experience a hint of anxiety during the seasons when it's like July to August, where I feel super like, you know what I'm talking about? Like I can't breathe, everything just feels tight. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I just want to run away from everything and just run away. And again, it's this time around July to August for like a 30-day period where I'm busy with GI, with V3, with clothing, and it's just, I map out the entire month and every single day there's something to do and I'm wondering how am I gonna get through all of this. Now I'm part of a ministry called God's Image, and this coming Saturday we have our annual concert. Every single year we have our concert, and during this time it's like just the thought of it makes me dizzy. Right now I'm feeling a little better, but then I think a few weeks back I was like, dude, like how? If you are new to this channel, this may not make a lot of sense to you, but long story short, when I'm working alone, my wins are my wins and my losses are my losses. But when you're responsible for a group, when you're leading a group, right? Whether for me, in my case, it's V3, Team 1, and JDT, which is Junior Dance Team of God's Image, it's no longer my win is their wins and my losses are their losses. It's their losses are my losses and their wins are my wins. And so now you're no longer, it's just not about you anymore, it's about other people. And so it's harder, right? You're restricted with time, but those restrictions are good challenges, right? For example, if it's my own work, I could stay up as long as I want and I can work on it until I finish it, right? But then when I'm working with a group, I'm very limited with the time that I have with that group, whether it's 4 hours or 6 hours or however long it's going to be. But anytime I go through an overwhelming amount of work, I tell myself something I've told myself for the past years. I'm talking about since I was in high school. One day at a time. One day at a time. I take a deep breath and I tell myself, Eddie, one day at a time. Every single day is a new day to win. And if you lose, it's okay because you have another day. Every day is a new day and you have another day to win. So for anyone and everyone, sorry, I lost my voice. So for anyone and everyone who is feeling overwhelmed in what you do, just convince yourself, tell yourself, it's okay. One day at a time. Every day is a new day. Time is always moving forward and it's your choice to either move forward with it or fall behind. And I hope that you can move forward with time. Right now it's about 2 a.m. I should probably be sleeping, but I don't want to sleep because I just wanted to create this video for you guys and just give you guys an update on what's going on. So for the next few minutes, I'm going to show you guys footage of what I've been up to, and so hopefully you guys enjoy. Remember to stay passionate, inspired, and grateful in all that you guys do. And I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Over. Good night, good morning, adios. So today is JDT's third lock-in. Keep going, and switch. And then we're doing workouts together. Go, go, go! Let it go! One, switch. You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, we're done. Disasters in. I've never felt so like anxious and stressed about Team 1 in my 7 years of teaching. But because of her, I feel like a little better.
Yeah!
Nah! So Team 1 and GI has a concert today at the Disney Concert Hall in LA. I'm late, like extremely late. My phone's broken too, so I'm using my sister's phone right now. I think I'm headed towards the right direction. We'll find out. Gosh, I really don't know where I'm supposed to go, you guys. Maybe it's these doors.
Oh, stage.
Currently at Diamond Bar for V3 practice. Normally we would have V3 at GI and have, you know, studio access, but this time we decided to rent out a studio space in Diamond Bar because we wanted to work with a larger room. Right now at God's Image there's a program going on called EVP. Kids are usually sleeping by 11 p.m. and we can't blast the music from 11 till, you know, whenever we end. So we have practice until 3. Yeah, it's a long day, it's a good day, it's a fun day.
Get up, get up. Oh, it's like this! Yeah, exactly. Get up, get up. Music? Music? Okay. You want to sing music? Okay.
Last night's practice was pretty intense. We ran through a couple of times. Our bodies are... Leave, you guys, leave. Don't bother me. Oh, I can't. To summarize, last night was crazy. A lot of us are really tired.
What are you doing?
I slept around 6 and I couldn't wake up until like 15 minutes ago, which was 12:30ish. We have Team 1 boot camp round 2 today from 1 to 8. And then we have another one tomorrow from 1 to 8. And we have annual concert this Saturday.
You have so big muscles.
I'm still big muscles? Thank you. Crazy.
And we're practicing for our annual concert. Subscribe. I'm gonna.
You rise, let it shine when you found it. Darkest night.
Five, four, everyone stay quiet.
Alright, so everyone had lunch and we're about to start practice. Man, you guys gotta just... It's been a long day, so finishing strong, almost.
We're always at the